8 episodes of my vlog, I basically covered the whole of North America, which included Alaska, Canada, United States, and Mexico, which is what I would like to call the civilized part of my journey. Up ahead, I was going to cross over the first of 7 Central American countries, Belize. Immigration was straightforward. Right after I was stopped by this man, I was forced to take insurance for my bike and I was in country straight away. Belize is a Caribbean country located on the northeast coast of Central America, a very diverse country with many cultures. It's also the only English-speaking country in the remaining 13 countries that were left on this trip. I took it upon myself to take the beaten path in Belize, which had a few surprises. So the country of Belize doesn't know the concept of a bridge. So they use a ferry across the river. It is bizarre, but it's a remote area. There's not much traffic. Right now it's just me and that car. Gives me some content for YouTube. So this beaten path led me to nowhere and I was forced to turn around. But it was nice to ride through some Belizean villages. Families living happily with minimum infrastructure makes you think twice the next time you complain. Oh, by the way, the turn signals were the opposite logic from Mexico. Something to readjust to. Just like every other country, Belize had no shortage of nice people.
So you are recording everything?
Yes, right now it's recording.
Okay, all right. My name is Charles Percy. I'm congratulating this guy because this is a champion. It's a hero.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. God bless you.
Thank you.
Continue straight. Okay.
Thank you.
Now I am in Belize, but I'm from Martinique. I speak French. Okay.
Oh wow, cool.
I have a good job here. I'm making a project with my friend from Brazil.
I took a trip to my first Mayan ruin site ever. It was called Altun Ha, and it was close to Belize City. Parts of it reminded me of the movie Predator, but the remaining parts was pretty incredible. I thought $20 was a steep entrance ticket price, but it was worth it in the end. All in all, Belize was a great country, but for me, it was time to move on over to the next country, Guatemala. Typical process to enter Guatemala: immigration, customs, followed by useless process of fumigation. Bridges here were certainly an improvement over Belize. Road warning signs were hilarious, from snakes to jaguars. But the only jaguar I saw was this. Anyway, on my list of things to do was Tikal. So today here I am in Guatemala, Tikal Mayan ruins. The best thing about this is, I apologize for my hair first of all. It's raining, tropical rainfall. It's just never ending. Anyway, you're in this place, you're hiking through the jungle with signs and looks like a normal hiking trail, and boom, out of nowhere there's a pyramid, and 2 and 3. It is the largest Mayan ruins in Central America. Tikal has over 2 dozen pyramids located deep in the Guatemalan rainforest. The giant pyramid structure of limestone tower at about 230 feet tall, looking over the jungle canopy. can only imagine. This was the Mayans, in the middle of the jungle, with giant structures like this. What a life that would have been. This feels like a bad idea. I'm about 50 feet above the ground. Just about a foot width. It's covered in moss and it's raining. And there is no protection if you fall over. Who thought this was a good idea? It's a recipe for disaster. Moving on, gas stations in Guatemala has this amazing service of car or bike wash for everyone who fills up in their station. It's complimentary and the person works for tips. One here did an excellent job cleaning my bike, only for me to take my bike on the worst possible road surface on this planet. It took me an agonizing 6 hours to do just 50 kilometers. I should have trusted Google Maps. I tried to be clever and paid the price. The most frustrating 6 hours on a motorcycle ever. Anyway, once I got back on the road, to see a certain familiar car manufacturer from back home was a pleasant surprise. What was also surprising was that there was a severe lack of humaneness towards farm animals in all of Central America. You will see more of this in the future. Despite the lack of respect to animals, despite bad roads, bad weather, Guatemala had some incredible tropical jungle scenery that can be only admired from, you guessed it, up above. I believe this would also be the best time to end episode 9. I would be entering El Salvador next, and if you're wondering if my trip was going way too smooth for an overlanding motorcycle adventure, wait till you hear my border crossing story into El Salvador. Until then, like and subscribe.